Hi, this is All This Science, the science podcast that describes an interesting aspect of science in 5 minutes or less. I'm Sydney.
And I'm Leah, and we're your guest podcasters for today's episode, The Benz!
But not the Mercedes-Benz.
Yeah, I'm sure you'd like that, wouldn't you? So, Sid, what is the Benz?
Well, the Benz is a disease that occurs when dissolved gases come out of a solution in the form of bubbles in our bodies.
And everyone loves bubbles!
Well, not these kind of bubbles.
Okay, Sid, let me tell you what causes these bad bubbles.
Go ahead, educate me.
Well, nitrogen or other gases are typically inside of a scuba diver's air tank, so they can breathe underwater. So when they go deeper into the water, their tanks increase in pressure.
Alright, so that's cool, but let's get to the point.
Okay. Anyways, as the pressure of the gas increases, more of the gas is dissolved into the scuba diver's tissues.
So what I'm hearing you saying is...
Wait, I didn't get to say my interesting fact.
Go ahead.
For every 33 feet the diver descends, the pressure of the nitrogen in the tank increases another 11.6 pounds per square inch.
Wow, that really was a cool fact. Anyway, as I was saying, you're saying the Benz is caused by nitrogen bubbles being released as a diver ascends back to the sea level?
Right.
So basically, the release of nitrogen bubbles blocks blood flow, and that's not very good.
Exactly. The disruption of the blood vessels can cause tears or stretching, and research shows that if this occurs in your brain, you can experience severe brain damage.
That's not good at all. So why would anyone risk scuba diving if they could get the Benz?
Sid, they only get sick if they come up too fast. The extra nitrogen bubbles release rapidly if the diver doesn't take the necessary precautions. Why don't you explain that a little more?
Well, if you're on vacation, you should wait at least 18 hours before you catch a flight. But to be extra safe, it's recommended that you wait 48 hours.
Is that it?
Be patient.
Rude.
No, not you. That's what divers need to do. They need to be patient and take multiple decompression breaks on their way back up to the surface.
What's a decompression break?
I'm glad you asked. It's a period of time when a diver stays at a certain depth on a certain gas to decompress.
Cool.
Yeah, it really is. It's also really important to stay hydrated and to avoid alcohol at all costs before you dive and right after you dive.
That's no fun.
Yeah, true, but neither is the Benz.
Anyways, isn't it good to dive in cool water?
Yeah, thanks so much for bringing us back onto the topic. Research has shown that not only is diving in cooler water decrease the risk of the Benz, it also gives divers the ability to see marine life they usually wouldn't.
Well, it's great that we can prevent it, but what do we do if all else fails and you get the Benz?
That's a good question. The only remedy we know of right now for the Benz is a hyperbaric recompression chamber.
Whoa, that sounds intense.
It's super intense. The hyperbaric oxygen is used to enhance our body's natural healing process by putting us in an enclosed and controlled atmosphere while we inhale 100% oxygen.
That's incredible.
It sure is.
Well, that's all we have for today. I'm Leah.
And I'm Sydney.
Thanks for listening to All This Science. Contact us at allthisscience@gmail.com or on Twitter at allthisscience if you'd like.
Thanks so much for listening, and try and avoid the Benz.